Good flipping morning to you. It is me again. What am I doing today? Well, I am, as a matter of fact, going to be baking a cheese pie. I do like a bit of cheese pie myself. I hope you like a bit of cheese pie. Because, you know, it's a wonderful dish. Perfect for dinners, teas, you name it, it's good for that. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to say right now. I'll see you in the jump cut. Okay, now what we're doing now is we're going to make ourselves some excellent cheese pie and onion pie. Cheese and onion pie. I do like a bit of cheese and onion pie. Anyway, so this dish is a brilliantly savoury and exciting dish that you can present to all of your family. Indeed. Now, let's get to the ingredients. Right, so you shall be needing 50 grams of unsalted butter, because we always need a bit of butter for our dishes. Every time we cook, it's got to be a bit of butter. 2 large onions, chopped, because onions have layers. 800 grams of cheddar cheese, nice and grated.
800 grams, wow, that's a lot.
Yes, the omniscient voice behind the camera is quite amazed as well. 2 large eggs. 5 tablespoons of double cream. I do wonder what single cream is like, and like triple cream, quadruple cream. Wow, I want to eat quadruple cream now. Okay. Sea salt and black pepper to taste. I do wonder what would happen if you tried not using sea salt, if you use like rock salt. Anyway, besides, for the pastry we shall be needing 675 grams of plain flour, 225 grams, 255 grams, sorry, of unsalted butter. We shall be getting another package out of that as well. And last but not least, 250 millilitres of full fat milk, straight from the cutest little bottle I've ever seen. Now, let's get cooking! Okay, so we've now melted the 50 grams of butter. And now we shall add in the onions and we shall fry them in the butter until they are soft. There we go. I believe that is sufficiently melted. We shall now add in the onions. I got hit there, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to always be careful around hot appliances. Oh, I think some of it's fallen. I'm just going to like turn this around a little bit. If you do get limited sort of problem, you know, it's a wise action to undertake. Anyway, I've never actually fried onions in butter before. Yeah, I mean, never tried it. Anyway, I think that should do. I'll see you when the rest of it's cooked. Here we go. The onion has now been cooking for 5 minutes, and it is now nice and soft. Much like a teddy bear that makes you cry. But still, on to the next step. Right, so now I'm going to start mixing some things together. We shall be adding the egg whites. Okay, the eggs. And here you go. And we're going to add that into the cheese. There. As the voice behind the camera was saying, now we're going to be adding the 5 tablespoons of double cream. Yes. Oh, that's a weird lump. Okay, I guess I have a bit of curdle. There we go. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. 4 tablespoons. 5 tablespoons. Don't worry, I did not sneeze into that. And I'll also be adding the salt and the pepper. Hopefully that's enough salt. Okay, so with a little bit of help from the omniscient voice behind the camera will tell me when to stop doing this. Then we shall pour the onions into the cheese. Wow, this is the most ambitious thing I've ever done, ladies and gents. Look at this cheese. I mean, do we really have to put on the pastry? Because I mean, I'm just happy to eat it straight out of the bowl like this. I mean, I'm just saying. Now we're going to stick that back. And we're apparently to mix it together with your fingers. Your hands. Might be a bit hot, ladies and gents. Okay, might give it a few minutes to cool down first. Okay, because the omniscient voice has lost all feeling in her fingers, she's able to stir the burning mixture of cheese, onion and eggs and double cream, plus a bit of salt and pepper, maybe a bit of milk too. You know, she's the one courageous enough to stir this all together. Now, cheese love. If you have a cheese lover, or you have friends who are cheese lovers, or both of the above, then you know, why not show these friends this video? I mean, this is going to be a good video for cheese lovers everywhere. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to say right now. I'll see you when the next step's going to happen. Right, so I have 677 grams of plain flour, although it is recommended to have 675 grams of plain flour. I'm now going to sieve the whole lot into the bowl. Can I do it in one?
No.
There we go. That'll do. I have to do this in like little pieces, increments. Just love the shrinkage though. It's quite hypnotic in this way. Quite natural and I don't know how else to describe shrinking the flour. Okay, so I've made a well in the flour, which I shall be pouring in the buttermilk mixture. Which is going on right here. You can see that the yellow butter is actually melting into the milk. It's quite a wonderful sight, weird sight it is. I mean, it's actually weird. I mean, I like it though. Anyway, I'll see you when it's all done. Okay, so our milk and the butter has been brought just about to the boil. Now we shall proceed to pour it in to the flour well that we created earlier. There we go. And now you have to mix it very, very quickly, because it's actually quite, you know, I think it'll cool down quite quickly if you don't. And now we're just going to have to keep mixing it until it's smooth, as the voice behind the camera keeps saying. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll see you in the next step. Now you can see that the dough has been mixed together until it is smooth. Now we shall proceed to cut it into two smaller balls, but however, one of these balls will have to be larger than the other, because the larger of the balls will be used to line the pastry tin, and that will be our pie base. Okay, so I've now taken the larger ball of pastry, and I shall now be rolling it out, ready to be used as a line. Shall be making it into a circle. We shall be rolling it until it is ready to be used as the pie tin lining. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a bit of a spin, move out of my way, whatever the rest of Kylie Minogue lyrics are. Now we're going to add the pastry into the pie dish to serve as the base. There we go. That's not too bad. Take care of that. There we go. Okay, I presume this is part of the plan. Yes, it's part of the plan. Sorry, did look a bit, a bit worrying, but I now know this is actually part of the pie making process. Yes. Anyway, it's all to show right now. I'll see you when this stage is done. I'll be adding the cheese and onion mix into the pastry dish. Okay, there we go. You can see how beautiful it looks even before it's been in the oven. I mean, I can't wait to see what it tastes like and what it's like afterwards. I mean, hot sauce, I'm excited. Anyway, I'll see you when this part is also done. Okay, so now, rolling out the base, not the base though, the dough for the top, which will like seal the casing. And once this is on top, we shall poke a hole in the topping of the pie, where the cheese shall leak out. And then after that, we shall put this pie into the oven for 60 minutes at a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius or gas Mark 4. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so now putting on the lid of the pie. There we go, just nice and delicately. Yes, good. Now I shall be tucking in the parts at the edge as well. I think. Oh, hold on! I think Mum's got to do something. Oh, she's cutting away the excess. Maybe she might let me have it. Okay, maybe not. But anyway, so what? We cut this off, and then going to add that back somewhere onto the pie top. And once this step is done, we shall be taking some of this egg yolk. We shall be brushing it over the lid of this pie to, like, you know, fuse it together once it sits in the oven. Right. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. I'm now going to brush this egg yolk over the top of this pie, nice and gently, so we don't accidentally make a breach. There we go. Nice and gradual, make sure. Okay, so now we're going to make a tiny hole in the top of the crust with my knife, about a penny size. There we go, just going to twist it. I'm going to bring it out. Yeah, I say that's quite a good hole. There's a little, there we go. Well, that's just what we needed to do to finish it off. We shall now be placing this in the oven for 1 hour. Okay, so the pie is now out of the oven. Just going to give it a couple of moments to cool down a little bit before we cut it and serve it up for food. I'll see you when it's time to do a taste test. Okay, so the cheese and onion pie is now ready to eat. Let's cut a bit off and give it a bit of a view, eh? There. Oh, it's quite oozy. I like it. Bit of crust, bit of cheese sauce. Let's tuck in. That is great. You can taste the 800 grams of cheese. Not to mention the butter and the onions and all the other stuff aside. I mean, I love it. It's great. I mean, I love the fact that I can make all this good food that, you know, I mean, I enjoy all the time. It's good. Anyway, so I've got to say right now, I'll see you in a second. It's the end of the day now. Yeah, the cheese pie was very, very good. And it was very flavoursome and very crunchy. Anyway, if you like this video, do be sure to like it and subscribe to it, and share it on your Facebook and Twitter. Also, follow my Instagram. I'll see y'all tomorrow.